Good evening, I'm Kurt Gutgsell. In high school football, Forest Park will face South Spencer in the opening round of the sectional on Friday. The Rangers 5-4 heading in. They fell to the Rebels 14-6 in the rain in week 6. Head coach Terry Riggs recaps the season and round 2 with South Spencer.
The bottom line is high school football is crazy. It really is, and it also makes it a lot more fun when PAC teams are playing, really good football. There wasn't one week that we could go in and say, hey, we're going to dominate this team. We had to play the games we did win 100% of the time. And that's the fun part, even with some injuries, we're looking at the next guy in. And that's been our mantra the last few weeks, especially rolling into playoffs. And over the last couple of games, we've had some kids step up in some spots that, we may have had some question marks, had some starters go out, but they've done a nice job. And if anything, it'll provide a step to go home.
Look back at that first game with South Spencer. That was the rainy weekend, the Saturday trip. You guys had your chances in that one, didn't you?
Yeah, we got to be able to execute some things a little bit better. I got to do a better job putting some of our best kids in the best position possible. Sometimes I think it, put them in a decent position. It does pay dividends, but ultimately putting them in the best position, and I got to do a better job. But we went through there, and there were several plays where we could have, capitalized on, and we got to be a little bit smarter going into it, and understanding where 14 is at all times, and that's the the fun part about football is no matter what, there's an even playing field. You have the weather, you blame the weather, this and that, but we got to play a little bit better, and I got to do a better job getting those boys ready.
Playoff football is different. There's a sense of urgency, and I know you guys will be ready.
Oh yeah, especially this week going into South Spencer, our boys got a chip on their shoulder. Obviously, like I've said before, we have something to prove, and this game lies no different.
Coming up tomorrow, we'll hear from Jasper coach Tony Lewis. Wildcats getting ready to travel to Harrison in week 1 of the playoffs. Also Southridge at home with Mount Vernon. The Pacers open the 24-25 regular season tonight. Indiana will be looking to start the year on a positive note when they visit Detroit to take on the Pistons. Tonight's contest is the first of 4 meetings between the Central Division rivals. The Pacers could be without Johnny Furphy, the rookie forward listed as questionable on the injury report with an ankle sprain. And Kentucky basketball will host Kentucky Wesleyan College in exhibition play tonight at Rupp Arena. Indiana will have their first exhibition game on Sunday when they go to Tennessee. Stay tuned. We'll have more right after this.